this is Chuck68 and I'm here to talk about my submission for this challenge that is requesting to cut and paste images into outbound email for Salesforce. So these are the requirements. Basically, it is needed to support different browsers like Firefox, Chrome or Internet Explorer. In the case of Firefox, there was nothing, it's not necessary to write down any code because this functionality is already supported. In the case of Chrome, it was necessary to write down a small JavaScript routine that takes items from the clipboard and paste that into the editor that we are using. So my approach was to take this functionality and not write a new page. I mean, I'm using the standard HTML editor, so it's only small additions to this to get the functionality that it was required. This is the interface that in Internet Explorer is shown. In the case of Internet Explorer, it was necessary to write down a Java applet that gets the contents from the keyboard. There are some unit testing here. It's simulating that user selects images and text and trying to paste that from or get encoded values from the keyboard, from the clipboard exactly. Well, this is it. I'm testing with null string, valid string and image. In the case of image, I have a small image that is a sample and it's loaded and selected into clipboard. So finally the process of getting image from clipboard, actually what it does is to read the contents and returns the image encoded in as a string. So the JavaScript program can communicate to this applet and get that content for the purpose of showing the image inside the div, inside this editor. Okay, and well, let's make a small demo of the application. What I could do is to copy image, here a sample image. You can select this area, copy, and then go back to the message and paste image. It's pasted at the cursor position. So the user is not required to do anything more than clicking on this small link in here. Let's test that in Chrome. What I will do is to go to a contact, to open a contact, and then I will try to send an email to this. This contact is myself, so here in emails I will send an email and then I will copy another image for testing with another value. Here I will take my picture and copy this image into here. The case of Chrome, what we need to do is to go to body field and press Ctrl B. basically this is the functionality that we're testing here with Firefox. Currently I have my image in the clipboard, so I will press Ctrl B and here it is. Okay, let's take a look at how are the steps that any user of this app or sysadmin could take to install and configure the different parts. First, there is a unmanaged package that it will install automatically the Java applet JavaScript codes as static resources. Then in Salesforce it's necessary to check this to this for this component to work. This is a smallest HTML snippet that is required to be shown in the sidebar. This is one configuration, and this is another one that it will define that a layout uses this component, okay, to be used in that layout, and then you must assign this layout to the sections that you need to use the layout. I mean, in my org I assigned that to marketing. Then there is a really ugly part that in the case of users running Internet Explorer, it's the editing of Java policy file that is located in user home directory with these values. So what basically it means is that you can copy these values. Copiar is copy in English, and then go to the Java policy file, edit, and paste that. There is no way of automatic process that could be done unless the sysadmin is capable of generating an installer that a user could execute. That could be one way to automate this process. And finally, here the section 4, that is what we have done, is to test the application. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.